So Sunday, it's one day left, and my daughters are arguing over a toy. Anyway, wife had a terrible night last night. We've already recorded the one-day video. Now we're going to church, and she's having some issues, like contractions within 7-8 minutes. So now they're short contractions. They're not huge ones, but a lot of pressure. Not a ton of cause for alarm, but you never know what could happen today. So it also falls on a Sunday right now. Tomorrow morning is actually less than 24 hours. Is like 20 hours is the actual surgery for the C-section. So you never know what's going to happen. And Scripture says we can make our plans, but the Lord directs our steps. So we've made plans. We'll see what happens. It's exciting. Anyway, just keep you in the loop here. Okay, we're leaving.
Okay, bye.
You'll be good. Bye. I miss you.
Well, we just got here to the hospital, and I had a contraction, so we had to sit here and wait a minute. And we noticed that the hospital says Williams Family Center. I don't know. I didn't know that went up recently.
No.
I thought they were going to call it the Shanks Family Center, you know? I mean...
That's not egotistical at all.
We've just spent so much money here, you would think, you know?
They told us they were going to name the next wing of the hospital after us. I don't know. That or they give us a punch card, you know?
Yeah.
Have 7 get the 8th free.
You know, have one on the house.
Come on.
We could have taken our name on the building. That would have been no problem.
Buy one, get one free. I don't care.
No, just kidding. Just kidding. Well, we're sitting here and I'm thinking, wow, the next time I'm going to see outside, it's going to be with a baby in my arms. And that's exciting. I already have to go to the bathroom because of my nerves.
She pees like a racehorse, let me tell you. A female racehorse.
Okay, we're going to get going. Jake, just one at a time. You're going to do all 3, babe.
That I am. Pushing the limits of human ability while wearing a purse. Here we go. Think the nurses will care if I steal one of their cherries? Are you looking at my butt?
Yes.
Well, here we are in our room, and she's IV'd up, and we are just kind of hanging out. I get to sleep on the cool couch right over there, right there. And she is over there resting, the heating pad, and we're hoping she gets to eat a little bit tonight before midnight, you know. I'm gonna have to go get some junk food. Yeah. She's so great. She's my hero. She's so strong too. She doesn't complain. Okay, she complains to me, but to everybody else, they don't even notice. She can't complain to me, right? She should be able to. Right, guys? Our wives should be able to complain to us, and we're okay with that. Not like we complain or gripe. Right? Yes, ma'am, I got a question. You guys have a Wi-Fi signal here, right, for guests? Is that correct? Is that for people who are actual customers, not...
I think so.
Okay, good deal. Thank you, ma'am. It's a great hospital. We've had all our kids here. This is really where we have all of our surgeries and everything, so... I don't know why I'm having my glasses on right now. It's just because my hands are full and I'm holding the phone with the other one, so you have to excuse that. I'm not just too cool. It's not awful bright in here. Well, I know I look like an idiot. You know, I'm that guy who's way too cool to take his glasses off inside. Yeah. It's just that this Sonic is too valuable to me to let go. Yes. Brown bag special, baby. She's so hungry. Can't get the door. I got it. Here we are, Sunday night, 7:30. See her just biting that big old sandwich. Look at that. Yummy. Get you some, babe. That's right. She needs to eat. Get something in her tummy.
Chick-fil-A. Closed on Sunday.
We've got to talk about that. You know, I think church is over at about, what, 12? Just saying. You can open up. Guess we can't eat there 7 times today. Eating and laboring. You're doing great, baby. See her? Wow, I am dizzy now.
Well, this might be your first time of stumbling across our YouTube channel, so I thought I'd give you a little background on my history real quick that might help you understand why we've come to 8 C-sections. Because most people would go, 8 C-sections? Did you just want those? Did you just wanted to go that route? But that's not how it all got started. It got started with a Frank Breech baby who we tried to have a version where they tried to turn him, and it did not work. So we ended up having a C-section. He was Frank Breech. With our second baby, I wasn't even really thinking that much about it, and he was a week late, and my doctor said, "Do you want to take him today?" And I said, "Sure." And thinking about it, I could have actually tried for a VBAC then, but I was ready to have him, and I didn't know some of the information I know now then. Then with our third baby, we tried a home birth. We went like the complete opposite route. So we tried a home birth, and I had an asthma attack because I had childhood asthma, but not really asthma as an adult. Well, I took a nap, woke up in severe contractions, and I had an asthma attack, and I couldn't breathe, and I didn't have any medicine, and so Jake was like, breathe. I was like, I can't breathe, So we came to the hospital, ends up having a C-section, laboring hours and hours and hours, and I was bleeding too much, and he was a 10-pound baby. So, and then the fourth baby, we came to the hospital to try to labor, and with water broke for a long time and no progression, so had C-section. Baby number 5 was planning on VBACing, but doctor got really uncomfortable looking at a sonogram and said we need to do a C-section. And I trust her so much. She's been through all this with me, and she knows me inside and out, really. So we went ahead and had a C-section then. And from then on, it was just, it was too risky. And having the baby's life at risk is just, it's not an option. It's just not an option anymore. I want what's best for the baby. Absolutely, above all else. Then with baby number 6, I ended up having a ectopic pregnancy in my fallopian tube, which I had the option. My doctor knew I would not take it, but it had the option of taking a pill basically to abort the baby, to make it dissolve, to pass through my fallopian tube, so I could save my fallopian tube and not have the risk of rupturing or hemorrhaging. Well, I did rupture
because I did not take the pill, and now they had to go in and take the baby and remove my right fallopian tube. Then I had baby number 7. I was still able to conceive even having one fallopian tube. Interesting fact for those who care. You ovulate you normally ovulate, you alternate your fallopian tubes. You know, it goes down one, it comes down the other, and sometimes it goes down both at the same time. And but your body can adjust to instead of alternating. So if one side's missing, it will solely do every month on this side. Well, so I was able to conceive, and we had baby number 7, C-section planned, went absolutely great, fantastic. Baby number 8, perfect. And actually, I ovulated on the side I had lost the baby on, and it traveled behind me and went down my opposite fallopian tube. And it was just, I thought there was no hope for that side of my body because it was gone. But there was. It was amazing, because normally the egg does not live long enough to travel across your body to go down the opposite fallopian tube, but mine did. And so we named her Hope. And now this is baby number 9 with 8th C-section. And so I've had 9 surgeries in 13 years, and the Lord is faithful. It's been a journey. It's been having a contraction. Sorry. You know, I would absolutely love to have a regular vaginal birth. How, you know, everything's intended to happen, but the Lord's plan is not the same for everybody. And I never thought that, you know, this was going to be the path that I was on. But it's been amazing to see how faithful He is. And this is what He wanted, and I'm okay with that. I really am. And I wanted to share all this because maybe you're on the same path that I am, and I just want to be an encouragement to you to go. There's other women out there who have been through this, and this is the road that the Lord has put them on also, and you're not alone. And to learn to be content with this is how my babies come into the world. And praise the Lord for modern medicine. I mean, I can't imagine, and all the women in the past that have died from all kinds of complications, and we have the technology and the doctors and nurses that have the wisdom that we can trust at times. So, you know, C-sections are not a bad thing. They're not a bad thing at all. I mean, think of women long ago, who would love to have a C-section available instead of their life being put at risk or their baby's life put at risk. And don't be ashamed, and don't feel inadequate, and don't feel like you're less of a mother because you had to have one at all, because you're the one that has been nourishing that baby, and it's been growing inside you. You're no less of a mother because of the way this has happened. It's out of your control. It's all, you can plan your path, but the Lord's going to direct your steps. So it's out of your control, really.
Well, here we are. Kids come in to see Mama. And in-laws, my mom, everybody's here to see Mama. They're asking questions. They want to know what all these tubes and stuff are. Told them it's medicine.
We get to see him in just a minute.
We're gonna pray with her, and then they're gonna take her back, and then I'll follow soon after that. So.
But I don't think I have any other metal on that.
Give me a kiss. Gotta kiss me.
Love you.
Love you. Miss you already. Well, now it's my turn to get my clothes on. So, let's do it. Ready? Well, here I am. And, it's pretty fast. I've had a lot of practice. 8 times in all, so. Just waiting for her to get here. I miss my wife. I know my nerves are going. I know hers are really going. But I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. No sign. I just took about 3 laps around the hospital. Still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. Boy, I feel bad for whoever uses that bathroom next. Just saying. My wife is terrible. I can't believe my wife would do something like that. That's just... I don't know if they're giving her medicine or what, but that's just... It was her, not me. It was her. Okay, it was me. Quick bath. We're good. I miss my wife. It's gonna take a while. Ready? We're ready! We're going! Hey. Okay, so now I'm following this nurse back to the OR to see my smoking hot wife having my 8th baby. And this nurse right here is a speed walker, so I'm doing all I can to keep up with her. I'm more out. Yes, there's Big Mike. The only other guy than me to see my wife naked.
I'm the second man in your life.
You're so good looking.
That your beard doesn't fit in your...
My beard doesn't fit. See, it didn't fit. You're doing great, babe.
Thank you. Oh, you're talking to her.
Oh, yes, Mike. They're almost starting, okay? Just letting you know. They're just thinking about it right now. They're getting a game plan. Every time she's like, "You're not fooling me. I feel something going on down there." Mike, you're normally taking bets on if it's a boy or girl at this point.
I've already asked.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm thinking 8 pounds.
Normally you're playing the bookie. So.
I'm saying 8 pounds. I'm saying 8 pounds, 1.2 ounces.
Okay.
Excellent. Lots of it.
There he is.
And it's a boy, 837.
brothers and sisters does he have?
So he has 4 brothers and 3 sisters.
Right.
Oh, how is he?
He's great, babe.
Can't wait to see him.
What do you think?
He was telling me he loves you so much. He's over there telling me how much he loves you and misses you already.
Who does he look like?
He looks like all of them.
He looks like a Shanks.
They all look the same, man. At this age, they're all so scrunchy.
Oh, look at the pretty hair.
Is it? It is.
It looks red.
It does look red, doesn't it?
I think it is red.
How'd that happen? I'm gonna say 8. There you go. Okay, so I'm fixing to take Jed to see Mama and hope he's gonna help me. It's kind of a tactic we have where we let our youngest one help introduce the baby to Mama, so that they feel like they brought him into the family. Does that make sense? Helps with a little bit of jealousy.
That's fun. I like it.
I got that from a dog training book.
I like it. It makes them important.
Yes. Makes them feel like they're valuable. They hadn't lost anything, you know. They're still part of the...
Oh, you're doing so good. Thank you.
You brought the baby to Mama. You're such a big girl. Hey,
Hey,
I love you.
I love you.
You're the mom of the year, you know that?
Oh, yes.
This woman right here had her 8th C-section. She was already up. She went and jogged like 4 miles this morning. It's nuts.
No.
She's crazy.
No,
But little Jed's over there sleeping. We'll let him sleep just for a second. I mean, it's one of those things where I have to literally pry him out of her arms to get her like, sit down here with me. So, I'm proud of you.
thank you, baby.
It was a hard labor. Is it her worst, hardest?
Hardest pregnancy.
Worst sounds bad.
No.
So let's not say worst.
No.
Is the hardest labor.
Hardest pregnancy, yes.
Hardest pregnancy. See, my terminology's all off. They're like, yeah, have a baby. You'll get it right.
I'm glad he's here and he's safe. And he's so cute.
And he's with us. And he's got hair. What's up with that?
I need to get him. I'm gonna get him.
You want to get him? Look at her. She's wanting to get up. She's jumping up.
Look at all that hair.
There he is. Oh, what's up, stud? Look at that.
See how long this hair is? That is not normal for a Shanks baby.
Shanks babies, we don't have hair.
No, they look like daddy's hair.
The Lord did really good.
Yes, he did. He did.
Your uterus is stout. Hardy. Hardy. You're a hardy woman. Tell you what, you should have been born in the 1800s.
No, I shouldn't have. I'd be dead.
Well, the 10 days of the leading up to the pregnancy were fun. But I think we're going to back off to do like a weekly
Yeah.
video, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who watched our videos and commented and made fun of us, made fun of me on Facebook. And so I want to thank you for watching all these videos. It's been great to bring you along and to let you into our life a little bit and to say thanks. If you want to get to know us, click subscribe, and we will have hopefully weekly videos and things like that. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.